Hello, good evening everyone. Today I am doing a presentation based on ATC computations design. The this is properly based on a web-based application using CFG and DFG. Let me go with the introduction first. I am Manasa MN from 4th SEM CC department. So here the introduction is of it is as purely based on web application. So it includes the C program and web based services like divide element or HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This is the main front end required to compute with the C programming. So here what it does is, instead of analyzing a source code line by line, users can visualize different program components such as tokens, syntax, CFG, DFG and many more. I'll show you with the program running and output. So the main problem statement is develop a web page where user can enter select a simple C program where AI should visualize it and provide if any wrong answers are there. If not, then it should provide a right answer that makes the user most easy and convenient way to use it for further way. These are the objectives to connect with the program representation with the concepts from automata theory to improve program understanding and learning through the visual programs. So each phase tells us about many types. The first one is of tokenization. In this phase, program analyzes and the source code is broken into smaller meaningful units called tokens. For example, int a is equal to 10. A is a value, a is a variable and int is a data type. Next is of ACE, that is abstract syntax tree. Here we can see A is equal to B plus C, which comes in a tree format. CFG is nothing but control flow graph. And here fourth one is of data flow graph, that is DFG, that provides us the correct path to follow the tree and provide the C program to execute it. And third one is of code property graph, that is CPG. Okay, this is the main part of the execution of C program with a web based application by using computational automata theory. Let me show you with the code itself so that we can understand easily. So this is what we have implemented a C program by using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. As we can see, this is a HTML format and a CSS format. So this all we have used, and here I have given the H1 heading, that is structural and computational representation of a C program. And this is what the main program. Okay, int main, int x is a value, y is of 5. It is an integer type. Okay, it does not provide you in a decimal value. And integer is of z, that is to store the value of 15 and 5, that is 20 value. So here we have put the condition for if statement. If x is greater than y, then it provides us a x into y, that is multiplication of y that will be put into z. Else it provides us the division of x and y, that the value will be put into z. So at last we will print that and returns 0. That means we will get back the answer through C programming. So this is a JavaScript we have used, and see here we can see, okay, for the particular program set we have used a particular tree, that is what is needed for it, that we have implemented here. So we can see this is the first one, second one, third one and fourth, and this is the last part, HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And let me show you the output. So see, this is the output what we got. As we saw in the code, that structural and computational representation of C programs, this is what the main heading that we should have in a H1 size heading. So this is looking in this format, and these are the sub statements. That is, first one is source code. This is what the source code we have implemented, right, as I explained you in a previous code structure. And these are the tokens or lexical analysis, what we commonly say in automata theory computations. And these are the main elements we are using. See here we can see keywords are nothing but int. These are the main keywords. Okay, identifiers are nothing but xyz. These we will use for the identification purpose. 15 and 5 are the constant values because these cannot be changed, because these are fixed in the C programs, and C programs we know it is a static schema, it is not dynamic. And these are all the operators, and it is a function. Okay, it has to perform the print function, as how the main function will perform the main operation, like that print function should perform the print operation. And this is the abstract syntax tree, which is in a tree format with the conditions, and it is a control flow diagram. And here the data flow graph, because it provides in a graph format. So it is looking as like as a graph format. It is a code property graph, that is CPG. Okay, last topic which we have needed to prove the assignment topic. So these are what we have got the output. With this I conclude my presentation of automata theory and computations. Thank you, and all.